bug where I could not access anything in my garage when I was hitting X. I was trying to customize at first. I was trying to select a truck to use. So we got that. It wouldn't let me customize it or anything. Well, let's do the big one that we needed to do. Hey, it works. Alright, there we go. So we just picked up in episode 2, which was like half an hour maybe, a new motor. So we just got this motor put in. From a C+, jumped up to a B-. It's pretty good. It had more torque. It was definitely noticeable. To the biggest one they got. It's going to go from a B- to an A-. Fuel consumption is going to go down. That's too bad, but we'll just have to be light on the throttle, I guess. I want to keep that in case I can put it into Scout, I think, right? I don't know if it works that way, but... So we got the motor in there. Frame add-ons. Trunk repair supplies. Wouldn't hurt, right? Just hoping for gas. Yeah, a small roof rack, which we unlock at level 5. We're at 3 right now. That would have gas. The roof rack would have everything. That's cool though. Can we get a front facing yet? Nope. I don't see the point in any of that. Front bumper, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Where are we? What's the local map here? Alright, so we're still trying to figure it out. So I put that brand new motor in, so it's going to be way faster now, wink wink. So I can go pick up the trailer from here, snake my way down through here, head back into town. Right? Because I can't pick it up and get sent back to the garage with it. I'd have to drop it off. So that's the trek I'm going to have to make. I could... That's just unpassable. That's not going to happen. If I took a right here, that could happen. This wasn't too bad, I don't think, right? And I do have the lift kit on it. That would cut off a lot of time. Cut off a huge amount of time. Alright, so let's do it. I want to go here. Oh, whoops. Go here to here. Where's the spit you out at? Up here? To here, when we'll get some gas and floor it. So we'll floor it all the way through here. See how the motor works. See how much gas it sucks up, and then we'll keep going until we get over here. I push that thing out of the way, and then we'll want to come over here, out here, follow that all the way to here, where we'll turn here. To here, to here, to here, to here. Alright. That's a plan, right? Just for a trailer. Alright. Let's do it. Got my gas. Got my supplies. Do I want to send a scouting truck? I mean, not literally a scout, but yeah. What can we do with this thing? So can I put that other engine in there? Ooh, I can. That doesn't even make a difference, but here you go, Scout. 31-inch tires, but they work well. I don't see any options for all-wheel drive or anything, but... Alright. before I get tempted. If I crush this thing first time out, I'm not going to be happy about it. Might be funny though. So where am I trying to go? Alright. I did say I was going to floor it. This is floored? What? I want to go through here. It's making its way through there. I mean, it's not a rocket ship or anything yet, but fuel consumption, I mean, it said it was going to drop down quite a bit, but ooh, okay, yeah, it gets into gear and then all of a sudden it jumps up to 10. Like, I'm floored now, and it's around 6, but thank goodness for that race kit. Now this motor is weaker. It has less damage resistance, so if it gets damaged at all, the horsepower is going to drop a lot. But I mean, it was bouncing around all over those boulders. It didn't seem to mind it, so. Okay, yeah, it gets up into its RPMs and it just starts shrinking. That's not too bad though, 10 liters, that's not terrible. Thank you. Let's go ahead and take it easy from now on. We got kind of a track ahead of us. It's all planned out. It didn't look too bad from what I could tell, but you never know. There is one water section we're going to have to cross with an empty trailer, and we got the brand new motor, so you know, I figure why not? It'll be a good little test. Keep going, I guess, huh? Right? Yeah, keep going. I don't need to floor it. What's that say? No littering. That's my trailer, pulled off the road. So yeah, I'm enjoying this game so far. It's just relaxing. And challenging. I mean, it gives you something to do. But it's not, it's not as nerve-wracking as I thought it would be. Not so far. So that's the trailer. Facing the wrong way, but that's all good. Not the smoothest. No. There we go. bring that around, hopefully. Have never driven with a trailer in real life, and backing up especially with a trailer. See, what do I do here? Do I... Do I just human it out of my... Well, I mean, that works. Hopefully one of the things that I learned through this game, how to back up a trailer. Like, if that were loaded, that probably wouldn't have been a good idea right there. Now, I have noticed some of the trailers have sidewalls, you know, to contain the cargo. And I do know you can drop cargo off of it, so I don't know how useful that would be, but I don't know if it's even an option for this little truck. Low gear. Low gear. High? High low gear? Let the gear, I'm trying to let the gear do the work and not flooring it, but it does seem to be thirsty even at partial throttle, I will say that. That looks mucky. Some bad camber too. Oh boy. Is this what we're doing? Oh boy. This is Florida. I like to carry momentum for these parts. Maybe I should ease up a little bit. There we go. I remember seeing this car and thinking maybe it was a car we could get. Nope. What is that, a Mustang? Four-door Mustang? Oh. How are we doing on gas? I mean, not too bad, right? To be fair, the even the stock motor wasn't that great. It was always around 304, like minimum. Like this one's, you know, five or six. I mean, so was it level 4? I get a roof rack, and that can store gas. That would be useful. Okay, so what's going on here? Gas? No, I don't want to do that. Alright. Hey, this isn't too bad actually. This should be okay. I'm still in high-low. It's working out alright. Doesn't seem like now is the time to change that. Definitely not. I'm gonna floor it. Which didn't really raise up the consumption that much, to be fair. Alright. Oh no. And floor it? Yeah, floor it. There we go. Yeah, like I'm floored now, it's at 5. It must be RPM dependent more so than, you know, just the throttle input, but... And lay off the throttle a little bit. There we go. Alright, so should we try this gear here, go through here. It does have the all-terrain. I kept on messing up the name of these, like all-weather. Like they're all-terrain tires, but they're well suited for mud, which is exactly what these roads are. I mean, they're just mud. So having said that, I will go to where it's more compacted, but you know, I think they're a good choice. I'm gonna have to go back in the low for this. And floor it, why not? I want to check my map because I'm not sure, like... Yeah, what is this place anyway? Alright, let's take a right. Should I try... Yeah, there we go, this is better. Different gear. High-low was working, but this isn't bad. Try to stick to the left, I don't want to get in that water too much. If this is the water I was worried about, that's gonna be fine. This is nothing. There's the water. I think we got this. It's up ahead, not this one. That's not too bad. I got the snorkel. I don't think it even comes over the tires. Over the wheels, maybe, if I remember right. Over the rim. Let's go ahead and floor it though, and put in low gear. See, is it over the rim? It's like barely over the rim, not the tire, but the actual wheel. Should I use a winch? Probably wouldn't hurt, right? Pulling me the wrong way, but there you go. Gonna have to go right back down again, isn't it? That's a floor out through here. Not bad. I think I like this new motor. We're down to 30 out of 80 though, so I'll go for the gear instead. So we got through the water fine. I didn't think it was going to be this muddy. Up this way. I mean, it does get worse to the left. If anybody saw that episode when I went through there with the Fleet Star, yeah, that was kind of scary. Probably got stuck for about, I don't know, half an hour, to be fair. I mean, we got stuck in there for a while. I wonder how useful these this tire and these supplies are going to be. These repair kits, because I don't really damage the truck. I've never gotten a flat tire. Put it back in the higher gear. Now maybe you put it in high gear to save on gas. You don't care if you're going too fast or not. You just want to save on gas. That would make sense, I guess. Oh, that was short-lived. Am I taking a turn here? No. 20 out of 80. I've been watching the gas too, I feel like. I've been talking about it the whole time. See, it's F5 right now. I'm really feathering it. So what happens if we put it in high gear here? Yeah, look at that gas. Ooh, that's our answer right there. Try to use that as much as possible. So we must have cleared this out. Should I put it into a low gear and all-wheel drive? Probably, but that worked out. Yeah, so at least with this highway gear, I guess we'll call it highway gear. This fuel consumption isn't bad at all, but so which way are we going? Are we heading? Want to turn right. Oops. I guess we learned something about that gear, right? All right, here we go. Oops. Go back. Maybe I could have just held L1 there and it would have been fine, but who knows? It shouldn't stall if you have the clutch pushed in all the way. So we're going to make it to the new map, and we're going to bring with us a trader, which is worth 3,400, you know, like 2,400 bucks. That's not a small amount, but I don't know if we're gonna make it to any sort of gas station or anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and say no right now. Can we make it back to the garage with it? I don't know. Possibly. Maybe if we use this. Should be interesting to find out. Who knew trucks were good for hypermining? I did try to shut off the engine a couple episodes back when going downhill. That one didn't work out too well, but so that's a service hub. Wait. More fuel. They want more fuel. I can make that, right? I can get back to the garage. Oh, come on. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. So far, liking this new motor. I mean, I gotta say, it does drink a lot more fuel. But, I mean, we're going all the way across the map there with that one, I think. So, it's only fair that it would start to be running out by this point. Once we get the spare fuel canister, I don't know how many liters it's good for, probably like 5, but at least it's something. So we can keep this pace up for about 5 more minutes. I think we're good. At 2 liters per minute, 10 left. Oh, there it is. We made it. Well, thank God I tried that tall gear. That was a good test. Oh, we made it. Plenty of time. On the go. Alright. There you go, fuel restored. So what do I want to do now? That's the question. So I got the trader here. Let's go to our tasks. Rock on. It's right there. And now instead of going by twice, we can just go there once. Pick up the service parts. That'll be easy, easy. What are we gonna do after? Hungry workers? Deliver sandwiches to hungry workers. Alright. I thought about advancing time there, but let's turn the lights on instead. Whoa, the way this thing handles is weird. And plus, you don't really, I mean, you have control over the camera, but sometimes it does its own thing, you know? It just makes you feel like you're driving drunk. It's just weird. Alright, here we go. You know, I'm going pretty slow with this thing. We can give it more gas if we want to. And drop off the trailer, get more gas. Maybe go scouting some more. Because that's what I'm leaning towards right now, is opening up the map a little bit more. We'll clear this out and then go look for a watchtower. See if we can maybe find some cars, find an upgrade. I want to go this way, right? Service parts. Service parts. Alright. I mean, I'm not floored through here, but I'm giving it... Now I am. You know, I was giving it 3/4 of throttle right there. You shift into a higher gear and it just picks up and goes. If it would stay straight... Alright. Money. Stars. Names and fortune. Alright. So that's clear. I can go back, drop off the trader to get more gas. And go check this out. And then go see what else is over here. We barely have any of this map sorted out so far. That sounds like a plan. So I want to turn the opposite way. And I want to straighten out, right? And I want to turn. Oh, traders are weird. Come on. YOLO. Let's see how far it goes. Why are you following me? Get some gas. You know? Oh, I don't even have the scout over here. We're definitely not going to take that thing out scouting with us, no. I think we learned our lesson there. Do I want it to be daytime? Kinda, sort of. Not really, I guess. Alright. Get a plan going. Go here. Go here. Go here. This should be fun. In fact, if it's that much fun, I'm debating whether... Ah, yeah, I probably should, huh? Let's go see how bad it is, right? And then we'll come over here. I was debating maybe coming down here. But I don't know where that, it could go way down here. I don't know where it goes. Let's figure this out. Let's go through our brand new opening that we made. Should come in handy, having this cleared out. I think so far most openings that we made have come in handy at least 2 or 3 times so far, which is kind of saying a lot on us. You know, we haven't made that many trips. So this time I am trying to take it easy. I'm not using the highway gear yet though. Is this the soggy bit? No, it's not yet. Huh. This isn't the soggy bit yet. Ah, there's a nice ditch going next to it, which I'm heading towards. Whee. unplugged my mic there for a second. I don't have a way of muting my mic. I'm gonna have to invest in a better headset, but I thought the audio quality was okay, so yeah, just keep going with it. That wasn't too bad. I would really like some tires for that Fleet Star at this point, at least for this map. So I mean, I want to get over here, right? So why don't I... Nope. That's where I want to go. Now, if this had some proper mud tires on it, I think it would be good. Do I just ram through their fence? Is that an option? I mean, I know it's an option. Ooh. I didn't do it. Upgrade location. Okay, so we pretty much got to go for that. Well. Well. I don't say my L's very well. So we get another side bed here. What's this? What's it called? Sideboard semi-trailer. Looks like it has those walls we were talking about. It's pretty high. Definitely not like a scout trailer or anything. Upgrade over here. You never know what they are. We have another tower here. So, what do we do? Do we keep going over this hill? Yeah, so that's an option. Other option is it's pretty hard to tell, isn't it? I mean, this one has 2 watery spots, which could be bad. This one has a... You can never really tell, can you? It only has 1, anyway. 1 water spot. Unless you're going to count this. Which has a bridge going over. Let's go this way. I mean, I'm hoping that this main road isn't too bad right here. I guess you never know. And here's the upgrade right here. Oh, we're that close to it, huh? Okay. I didn't realize we could see it from where we were. Okay. I thought it would be like a little track. This isn't exactly a track right here. No. Oh no. Well, maybe we can rock ourselves out of it. that, oh, come the other way now? Okay. You know what, let's see how much it is for the autonomous winch, so that this kind of stuff doesn't happen. And then we can plan out maybe a different route. That might be easier to get that upgrade. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to hack this over here. Okay, so that happened. This is part of the this is the part of the game that gets edited out, I think, by most people. So that's all part of it. That's a bummer. I had 59 liters of fuel left. We probably could have grabbed that, but let's go ahead and recover. I don't think there was any way out of that. Once you're tipped over, you're tipped over. Autonomous. I mean, that's... it would be handy, though. So this could have been tipped over, and I could have, if I had an anchor point, pulled it out. Is it worth it? I think so. I'm dumb enough it's going to be worth it. The stock scout, I mean, do we need that another vehicle? We can probably sell it, right? Sells for 1,000. That's money. Alright, that's... there you go. Now it's morning. That's what it was, guys. It was nighttime. I couldn't see. That's what it is. Go here. Go here, right? That seems okay. Go... oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. Go to this junction, go here. I think we'll take a, I mean, Well's over here, but I don't need to go there to figure it out. Right, I can just click on it from the menu. So I'm going to go here. Make sure I take a right. To here. To here. To here. And then we'll probably just continue on the same path to that watchtower over here. Although I am intrigued by this path right here. But okay. Let's do it. Not sure if I should repaint this truck. It's not like they have very interesting cutters anyway, but I do remember neon pink being one option. I'll probably skip over that one for now. Or forever. Maybe I'll turn the scalp bright pink. That would be funny. Yeah, this game is kind of addicting. I mean, I'm pretty much doing the same thing all over again now. But I know there's an upgrade part, so I know how big of a difference those upgrades can make. I have no idea what kind of upgrade I would be interested in getting at this point. That would make this all worthwhile, but... Oh, that's right, we're going a different way. Is that right? Okay. We aren't towing a trader, that's always a plus. A bad place to put a tree, dude. Inconvenient. So you can play this multiplayer, like co-op. I think that might take out of the immersion a little bit, and it would certainly make things easier. I could have easily had somebody winch me out of that road over there, but I don't know, part of just you being out here by yourself, you know, you have to rely on yourself, have your wits about you. I think that's part of the fun. Who knows, we'll see. I have heard it's pretty buggy too, so. Still haven't had to drop it in the low gear, which is nice. Oh, here. I might need to here, right? Well, let's find out. Yeah. Should have probably put the handbrake on there, but. So far so good with this new motor. I think a new set of tires and we'll be good. What are we looking at here? Take a left. I really want to cowabunga that and just floor it down this hill, but I know I shouldn't. Just take it slow. I'll stick next to the trees so I can at least pull off of them if I have to. Still not trying to floor it, by the way, just steady throttle. Just let the tires do their thing. So, going to take a right. Ooh, what's going on here? Put it in low gear. We're not going to go fast, but we're going to go. Step it up a notch. There we go. One more. Can I regular this? Regular gear, auto? Yeah. What's that say? Drilling site. Huh. Okay. Ooh, that was deep. Oh boy. I did see that tree. I tried to go away from it. This will work. I think we'll use it for leverage now. Try to get our tires onto it a little bit. At least our right one there, give it something to chew on. Instead of just muck. Raise up the gear here. Let's start veering off that way, because I'm looking at that tree. There we go. Not too bad. Would I have had to use the winch there? I don't know. That was real iffy. Are you serious? Okay. Sorry, tree. Let's have a rough life. So I think that first puddle was test number 1 and this is test number 2. I'm liking the way that left side looks. If I tip over, oh, we do have the autonomous wrench though, which doesn't mean it's a good idea, but that is some angle. Ooh. No. Did I miss that? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Hey, autonomous winch. 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 Well, thank God I have this thing. Wow. Already paying off. I bet some of you are like, no, you don't need that thing. Yep. Yes, I do. Get over here. Alright, that was dumb. How did I not see that? I can't blame it on it being nighttime anymore. That's too bad. Stump over here somewhere. So that's already paid off. I mean, imagine if we had to back up there. Go all the way back. I would lose subscribers if I had any. You would think, as part of your service parts or whatever, you would have, you know, maybe like a jack or something in there, like an emergency jack to right to your vehicle. But that could be done for gameplay purposes, I imagine. But all right, here we go. That was an adventure. Almost lost it at the very end there. International Transstar 4070. Get a new part for a car that we don't have. Cool. This would be a start right here. Do not go. You know, maybe I thought it was a trash barrel for some reason, like an old worn out barrel next to a car. So that's why I didn't think very much about that that tree trunk that made me tip over, but... So I winched myself there, and it wasn't too bad. I mean, not as much pulling power as the regular one, but still not bad. Let's go ahead and go through this. We can do this. Go, go, go. Maybe I shouldn't have gone. We do have our gas to be careful about, too. Right? How bad is this? I put that new motor to some use. Should I have gone right? Oh, I want to go this way. Do I really want to do that? No. I can't grab a single tree there? That's it? That's all I can grab? Let's experiment a bit. I'm already starting to get concerned with gas now. I hope that we make it. But if we're gonna get bogged down like this, around every corner. We got out of it okay without the winch there. It certainly wasn't quick going. So what though, I want to go right? Yeah. No, we're not playing that game. I mean, that game will be fine, it'll be fine, and then you'll just get into this mud that's just, I don't know, it's thick, just... Like, oh, 10 cuttered clay mud, we'll be fine. Actually, we are fine. We hit that and we were fine. So this is as far as the map would show. Let's see what it looks like up here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Low on gas, you say? Why don't you try to cross this marsh to us? I mean, we could do that. Wow, I need to get used to this menu scheme. It's a little different. I keep trying to hit X to put a waypoint down. $17 gallons of fuel, I mean, should be okay. Yeah, it always looks a lot further out. Watch me get stuck here. I might have gotten stuck here. Do I do that or just accept defeat and back out? I think I should accept defeat and back out. Just, yeah. Make sure it's in reverse. Where are you pulling off to? Reduce winch. Attach winch. Alright. No, 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 no. Turn, turn, turn. I don't know if that helped or made things worse, honestly. Shut up, frogs. I thought that was the answer. It looked like we were going a little bit, right? Maybe not. Is that really the only place we can attach it? Okay, let's try this trick I had. And attach that to that, and then drive forward, see what happens. Let go. Okay, come on, please don't mess with me anymore. Please just let me go. Come on. This is so close. Oh, thank God for that snorkel. Launch it. We almost did not make that. That was a close one. So across the river, I need some mud tires. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. What is that, some flatbed trailer? Across the river, so it looks like if we want to make any progress here, we're gonna have to bring some wood over here. Or some sort of supplies. And I'm not even sure, I'll be honest, I'm not sure that flatbed is ready for it yet, that Fleet Star. I mean, either that or that is going to be terrible. Like, if we could, we haven't been over here yet. Interesting. I mean, either way, pretty sure I'm stuck. I mean, just for Just for giggles. I don't even know what I'm attached to anymore, but... Oh. Is that what I was attached to? We barely got there, though. Yeah, look at that. That is the deepest that we've gotten so far. Completely stuck. Alright. Let's go ahead and recover this guy. So let's see what my profile is. I need 230 stars, is that right? Seems right. 230 more stars and I get another level. Do I finally get some mud tires out of it, maybe? Off-road tires, level 4. So I would get off-road tires. I wouldn't get mud tires, that's rank 7. But I could get some 38-inch. Excellent off-road, good in the mud. That's for all of them. It looks like the only difference is the size I want to go with, which... Why would I want smaller? Pretty sure I'll go with bigger. Oh, it says to reach rank 4, unlock 2,730 left. Ouch. Ouchie. Yeah, they don't make this easy. Should we go here? I mean, we never even went down over here at all from the gateway. Could come down here south. Let's do that. Do I need anything? Should I take that out? Just kidding. Putting this motor to good use, putting this truck to good use. Would the Scout be better? Probably not. And I don't know if it's worth, I mean, how much better than this truck is it going to get is the thing. I don't know. As it coasts to a standstill, but no, let's go here. Here. To here. To here. Now it looks like they lost a Schrader and it's over here, but let's not worry about that for now. Just drive around. It's been interesting so far. So now I'm debating, do I want to get as much XP as possible from the previous map, just to open that all up, you know, deliver all the stuff? Do I want to open this one more? It seems like I would want to explore this one more, but at the same time, it's really slow going right now with these tires. I could sell some vehicles and get more money, but why? See, I was thinking I could buy another scout truck, but what would be the purpose in doing that? I don't know. Like, this one handles it okay. And I do know we can find a Hummer, and the Hummer has Like the tires it comes with are just excellent on like every terrain, and then you go to upgrade them and they get worse. So maybe that would be a good addition to make over having this truck. Maybe it'd be the smart decision to make. Ooh, gas. Don't mind if I do. I'll floor it. Why couldn't this be your soundtrack? Alright, where's my way marker? Oh, that's right, I haven't even been this far. Wait, I haven't been this far? There's a gas station right here. Wow. I don't know how I should feel about that. Let's just keep going down this road, see what happens. But there is... let's mark this at least. Oh, you are kidding me. Just goes from paved to atrocious just like that, huh? Looks like there's a side path right there. But it looks like it dumps out right into where it gets bad, right? I can get around that. That shouldn't be a problem. Not a problem. Oh no. What is this? More rocks. The long way. Show task. So what are we looking at here? What do we need? What is it called? Boulders. Just called boulders. Across the river, well. Huh? Boulders. Where's boulders? Start tracking? Those boulders need service parts. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. I guess I kind of knew that. So we get those from the service hub. And I wish I had known that. I would have grabbed my scout bed beforehand, wouldn't I? You know what I can do? I have to give up on this, don't I? I do. So what I'm going to do, I'm obviously going to have to fix this, so that means I'm going to recover my carts to make it easier. No point driving back. Snag the trailer. Come back with service parts. Free gas. I couldn't imagine if we had to pay for gas. see why they made that free. This might be interesting. I mean, it only gets interesting at the very end, right? Now, wait a minute. How interesting are we talking? Right? I mean, Is it worth going all the way up here to grab one of those? No. No, we can do it. We can do it with the scout truck. We don't need the fleet star yet. It's not like the fleet star was super impressive through the mud anyway, right? So I don't think we're taking a huge risk with this. I mean, worst case scenario, we recover back to the garage and take the fleet star out. Spare service parts. 1, 2. Alright, let's go. Now the question is, can we do this and go hit the watchtower? I think that would be a good goal for this episode. In fact, let's make sure I don't get lost here. I would not put it past me. Here to here to whatever here. All right. Kind of want to go over there and look inside. Might have like a ratty Subaru just sitting there waiting. Subaru discovered. I don't think it's that type of game, no. Plus, with how thick this is, I don't even know. I don't think, no. A ready Subaru would not be tall enough to deal with that. Have the tires. Oh, they could have the tires for it, but... I've seen them get around in some thick mud, but... Taking it nice and easy. I mean, we should be able to tow forever at this rate. I know where I'm going. supposed to have fuel here. Why am I worried about fuel? I'm just debating whether it makes sense to get fuel now. I mean, it's free. It's right here. Why not? Thank you. No. Definitely not. No. Oh god. It's a good thing this isn't real life. Sorry about your tree. So here's the only tough part. It's not very long, but oh boy. We're still gonna stick to the right. And we're still gonna try to hook onto as many trees as we can if we start to slow down. Definitely do not want it to start falling in there though. Wasn't so bad. And then I think we have one more puddle here that we can't really avoid with the trailer. I'm not sure, but that was worse. Is this where medium gear comes in handy? No? High, low gear comes in handy? There you go. Spoke too soon, didn't I? Maybe if I... There you go. I need to be careful with this winch. I need to be careful with this winch. Even a low powered one, it can tip your car over in a hurry if you're too aggressive with it. Alright, this is... I'm gonna go for that tree because it's a little further out than the one on the right. There is that fallen tree in the way. Oh, this is awful. I'll just go back and forth. Excuse me. Allergies are starting to kick in. Not getting much use out of that super low one. There's some instances, yeah. It's right there. E-brake, attach winch. There you go, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, let's get those rocks out of there. 160 stars. I needed what, like 2,700 and something? Or not way. Get that in no time. Alright, should I give up on this? I don't know if there's a way across here. Should I drop the trailer off here? I mean, that'd be no real point, right? Oh, much easier now. This is so much easier to move around. It's night and day. I guess service parts are pretty heavy. Do I detach the scout trailer is my question. Or another way of phrasing it is this a good place to really dump it? You know? I think there's a dip right there. I was about to say, it hasn't given me trouble yet, but I don't want to connect there. The trader hasn't given me much trouble, but this is pretty slow going here. Can I hook onto this? Yeah. Oh boy. What's this? Hey, I've been promoted, rank 4. Yes! I wonder if that's any good. Just kidding, it's the exact same truck I have right now. So this one's damaged. And I could repair it with the tools I have on board there. It's got more gas than I do, right? Well, let's see what our options are. I could fix this just a little bit. And then we can continue our quest outward here. So what I could do is I could fix it to make it drivable. It's not like I'm gonna need the service parts right away anyway. And then we drive it out here. See if we can get to here. Right? Let's see how good our kit is here. Not refuel. I could refuel. Repair. Repair that one. There you go. Repair that. We want the engine going, right? I've got 50 supplies. Youch. It all sank into the engine. Okay. Change truck. Giddy up. So far so good. So far so good. Is it stall? Is it, what's going on here? What is going on back here? What on earth is that? I mean, I'm guessing it's the drill side, but it looks like a giant UFO through the trees there. Wait a minute. There's nothing back here. Oh, it's in neutral. That's what happened. What the hell is this? Is that like the wall telling me I can't go any further? Oh, it's okay. It's a don't come through this way sign. So let's take this thing, let's beat it up, let's just floor it. Who cares? Let's see if we can make it out to, well, to here. And then we'll take it back to the garage and sell it. Or, better idea, I just recover it now. Accept. I don't retain it. I want to sell it. How do I sell it? Truck store? All highway. So this is buying 11,000 for one of those trucks. Let's take a look here. I mean, C plus B minus S. Let's get this. The Scout 800 has the same stats. Smaller gas tank. Always on diff lock. That might be nice. But what, do I need to go to Russia for all this? Probably. How do I sell these? There's a way, right? Options? No. Move up and down, select, retain, global map. No. Oh, I think I need to retain it, go to track storage, and then I can sell it. Okay. Don't ask me how I figured that out. Well, at least I have some money now. Go to local map, go to objects. My Chevrolet is an object. And let's go here. Go ahead and skip time. I'll take a little nap here, wake up in the morning. Detach this trailer. One good thing we did from driving that thing around down there is we saw it did get tighter, it did get muckier. There's no point in taking that trailer with us. We could, but there's no point. You know, I should have siphoned the fuel out of it. Ah, that's one thing I should have done. If I didn't want it, I should have taken the fuel out of it. Oh well. Let's keep going. Lesson learned. I would like to get the locking differential on this thing. That would make a huge, huge difference too. Not just the mud tires, but the locking differential would be amazing in this. Those times where you really got bogged down in the mud, you lock that up in the Fleet Star and it just goes. This thing would be unstoppable, man. So at this point we're just doing it for fun. Wait, we do know there's a probably not gonna get there either, honestly. Unless we could turn this thing into a boat, maybe. So there's a road over here, but that doesn't do anything, does it? I should take a look at what else we can buy. I mean, I guess I did take a look. I just didn't see anything. I didn't see anything that stood out to me. That's not what you want to see. I mean, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong. Quite the scenic view, but that's not even an option to fix that. Is there something right here? I can't tell. Just a little house, right? Alright. I bought that snorkel for a reason. Let's go put it to use. Oh, that is a fast current. That's going. Spoke too soon. Do I want to be in the tracks on the riverbed? You know, going over the gravel rocks? Maybe not, huh? I need somebody to come tow me out. It's a mission. See, I guess you could. If you were doing co-op, you definitely could have somebody winch you out here. Which would be fun. I mean, you could have like 2-3 cars doing this together, you know, like possibly sharing fuel, winching each other out of situations, but, you know. That does make the situation a lot less difficult, having 2 trucks at your disposal like that. This truck just randomly just flies. So there is a trailer there. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to pick that up though. No way I can pick that up. Lost bags. Lost trailer, lost bags. Alright. Dyson Diesel here. One of our contractors has lost a number of construction materials down the river. We need them back. Delivered to Tim's house for cement. Truck with a crane is recommended. See, we don't even have that. We're just, it's not like my truck is going to do that anytime soon. Not this scout truck. That's cool though. I think that's a service trader. I mean, if anything, I could come here, grab it. Easier said than done on these roads. And I could then sell it, I think. Probably best to hold on to it, I'd imagine, but... Oh boy. Okay, just keep going straight. We got this. Here's some barks of encouragement out in the distance there. I am glad I didn't just get the most expensive tires, and I actually got the ones that worked the best in mud, because... Oh boy. No. Thank you. Thought it was about to tip over there. Is there even a road up to here? I don't see any roads leading to or from it. I don't know if this is a good idea, but See, it does not want me to go through there. Those branches are tripping me up. Like, this trail just picks up and goes off. It doesn't care. Like, I think our best bet, I mean, like, would it be up here, up this ridge? It's probably easier to get to from the other side, like right here. Probably not meant to get there yet. Of course, that just means I have to try harder, but... Give me a break. Come on, go. Go, go, go. We're never gonna get up with that attitude. Or should I, you know what, even if I abandoned now, I wouldn't have enough gas to really get anywhere, if that makes sense, so... Let's just do it. I can't even look up far enough to see what's going on. I think we may have found the limit to this track. I don't know. Survey says I'm about to flip this thing on it. There's no way. Yeah. That just wasn't going to happen ever. No, I could try to winch. There we go, that winch kind of paying off for itself right there. I know when you say kind of, because we are out of gas, we don't have any other options. We could follow this trail over here, I guess. Good windows on this car though. This truck, this vehicle. So should we go back to the old map now? Can we get any further with this thing? I was hoping to hit one of the watchtowers. I'm disappointed that we didn't. A little disappointed. I mean, obviously we tried. We just rolled our truck 6-7 times there. I think we're supposed to get to it from the other side. We were never supposed to even try to climb that. Which I knew. I chose to ignore. When it doesn't cost anything to repair your truck, and gas is free, when you're already starting to run out of gas, I mean, it's kind of like, do whatever you need to do, right? I'll tell you what though, it's conquering this stuff right here. I'm floored that it's doing it. Can we make it? Can we make it across here? We could have made it. So how far did we get? So it looks like we can maybe hit that and then loop around and take this road coming back and hit that from the back. That would make sense. Do we do that now? That's the question. Is it worth going all the way back to the garage, getting the fuel, and then coming all the way back down here? Or do we get the fuel, come over here, and check out this dam? Guys, I haven't actually ridden on this yet. Go check out this warehouse. This will probably need to get fixed. And then maybe I can come back around here, take this road, get here. I can still get there. Let's take the new path. Guy's falling asleep. I mean, I do make him drive night and day. Recover. All right. Now I'm trying to think. I mean, we don't have anything we need to do right now. We don't need to fix anything. We do have like a couple random ones. Like, well. I'm having fun just scouting, honestly. I want to get this all scouted out. I do want to get more upgrades for the Fleet Star before I start majorly hauling through here. If I don't, I'm starting to consider going back to the old map, because we weren't quite done there yet at the start or beginning map, and we just kind of found this and we haven't been back yet. So maybe we go back, get more upgrades going, see how that works. Let me delete that one. This over here. This down here. Let's go for it. Where did those two traders go? I had two traders sitting there, right? Well, so far so good with my new controller I'm using. I was getting issues with my old controller cutting out. The sound would cut out. I know that my voice would cut out if I tried to speak while I was doing that. The inputs lag out. It's the Bluetooth inside of my console that's acting up, and I just don't want to open it. I hate dealing with electronics. So what I did is I bought a version 2 controller, which when you plug it into the USB, the connection goes through the USB instead of Bluetooth, which is great because that's what I need. I had my other stuff always plugged in, but it turns out it still uses Bluetooth, so it would still cut out even though it's plugged in, which is irritating. It's also irritating I'm 3 feet away in front of it and it's still cutting out like that. Might be interference from living in an apartment. I'm not sure. But that was easy, wasn't it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? So this is the big dam. Never been over here before. Do I need to check that out? No. Oh, see, I pushed in the clutch. You're not stalled. Sweet. I didn't stall it like a noob. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if people are interested in this sort of gameplay. You know, if you're interested in seeing the whole entire thing. Because you can veer off, go explore in one direction and have it just be maybe not a complete waste of time, but in retrospect you could have been doing something else possibly. Of course, when the map is all blacked out like that, I mean, it's always going to be kind of a guess where you're going. So if all the roads were like this, I'd be doing great on gas. That was weird. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Right, should I go investigate that? I mean, I knew I would have to fix it. Let's go ahead and pick up the task for it. Do I accept? Get some wood planks out here. Okay, cool. I'm still gonna do my thing here. A trader shop? Right? Trader store? Warehouse? Alright. You know, I'm glad I have this little truck and I can put upgrades into it and make it better than it was, and really enjoy the progress through it, because there are some game versions that come with the con, and it just, from everything I've seen, it just seems like just the best possible scouting truck you can get, just right off the bat. Like, you would just go through this no problem, eyes closed. Kind of takes your challenge away a little bit, right? I mean, when you know you can just go head first into whatever you want with little to no risk. It will still tip over, don't get me wrong, and I know it's not the best vehicle in the world, but... Alright, so I was starting to feel like going this way would be a waste of time when we could be going this way, but no, it looks like we can't do that either. So we're not gonna get the wood to fix this yet, so we might as well keep going this way, see what happens. It seems like a bypass. It's just a long bypass is the problem. It's tempting to cut, but I won't. Follow the main road here. Wonder what that says. Oh, danger. Danger, water subject to sudden rise and violent turbulence. Good to know. Hey, look, a Subaru. Ooh, hey, Ernie. Glad I came this way. White Western Star 4964. Engageable all-wheel drive. That's awesome. I don't have that truck, and I don't know what truck it is, but that's a good piece. That's a good upgrade part. Without it, you wouldn't have, or your all-wheel drive would always be on, or you just wouldn't have all-wheel drive, period, right? I think I'm right. That high-low gear is just like magic sometimes. Come on, magic. So it is cool that there is upgrades and stuff that, well, to be fair, I haven't hit the watchtowers yet, so maybe it would have popped up. I don't know, do all upgrades pop up under the watchtower? Probably. They probably don't have anything that's hidden away from the... Well, they probably have stuff that's hidden away from the watchtower, but probably not very much. Is this what we're doing, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure before I dive in here. No problem. No problem. See, I haven't had to worry about this truck. I mean, I think we damaged the engine when it rolled over. Like, that's about it. So there is a watchtower over here we could probably get to. They say fishing is supposed to be relaxing. Unless you manage to lose your truck, go help that poor sap drag his rig out of the river, will ya? I'm sick of hearing him weepy over the phone. Okay. It's activated. What's this? Let me drive through a ditch here. Don't mind me. What is this? Oh, this is where I drop it off, right? That makes sense. So where are we at here? What are we looking at? Let's keep exploring, I guess. Oh, I was paying attention to something else. Whoops. So, we did learn that the truck can get damaged. That's good to know. That would be my dog barking at my girlfriend for kissing me. I think it will be interesting to see if the damage suspension acts any different also. All-wheel drive. Am I even... Ooh, I don't know if we're gonna make this. Oh, we have 45 gas. Let's just take it easy. Chill. I had a feeling it'd be closer, but it's all good. We got a little bit of play. If I put it in that highway gear, we should be alright. Take this off, put that in. So I do have the option to fix most of that damage to my suspension right now with the service parts I have in the back. It might have been lighting up the car a little bit, throwing away those service parts, getting rid of them. Ooh. Let's go ahead and discover this. What's in here? That looks like supplies, right? Which I don't need for that, but that's good to know. And I can attach it. Ooh, can I go down here and... No, it's not worth it. Should I try to take a shortcut? I think, no. See, I'm pretty sure I can't tow that. I could winch it, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't tow it. I'm just gonna try just to see, but... No. I don't think the drive up here was too bad, right? Nothing to complain about, right? I mean, at least on the main roads. I'm just thinking about the fleet start making it up here to grab those supplies, how easy it would be. Whether it'd be worth it depends on where the job is, obviously. I did keep saying I could go forever if we use this high gear, so I'm glad I tried it, because performance-wise, it's awful. That's atrocious, but fuel consumption-wise, it's great. I think at the end of this tank of gas, we'll probably have to leave off. I got a dog that's sitting right next to me farting. That's always nice. Closed room, you know. Might be a good time to take him outside. He also just got himself a wheelchair too, so he's been excited about that. He's getting older. His knees gave out on his back legs. Started dragging himself around. He's not getting any better, and he's stronger, so. He's got some wheels now. He's really, really happy about it. I would have to take him out on a bag. We cut up a bag so we could just so we could sling his back legs. I would have to carry him around. He's getting heavy. He's getting chunky. Chunky. What's that say? No littering. Better not be littering amongst these rocks. I mean, I get it, but... I haven't seen a turnoff yet, which is why I'm not too worried about checking my progress on the map yet. Okay, now I'll check. So we have the option to turn right here. It's not really showing it to us. Starting to have flashbacks, I think. We gotta be able to make that, right? Alright, here we go. So I'm trying to work this out here. I think this loops around. And then I probably should have waited to about here. But all I did was I took a shortcut. Which it would have been better if I didn't, because I wouldn't have burned up the gas. And then I'll be able to come back up over here, hopefully. I don't think I can yeet it up there. I mean, that new motor's good, but probably not that good. Maybe with the winch, and no, that's like a, come on, no, give me a break. I think we've learned that lesson there. Like, we don't need to be going up super steep inclines like that. We'll just start tipping over. Like, I'm sure it could be done. But why tempt fate? I think we'll just go around this little wall ridge and go from there. Coming for you, watchtower. Hopefully it gives us something good if it's nearby. What, there it is. If it gives us like some upgrade or something and we're nearby, we'll definitely try to go for it. Come on. All right. Ooh. Where's this upgrade? It would be. There's two of them. There is my old trader. Oh, there's an upgrade down there too. So what's this? Going under a warehouse, a trader store. Drummond Island. So what I can do is I can back up. Let's see how far we get on this tank of gas. If we don't get too far, we will go to the island. If I feel like we have enough, we'll get the upgrade first before doing that. So let's go back down this path here. We need to get over here either way. And then get to here. What is that doing there? To here. To here. Alright. No. There are definitely cons to having your vehicle lifted the way it is. I mean, it definitely wants to tip over more. But that's better than just getting stuck, right? Do I want to cut through here? I guess not. I was going to cut to the right, but it's an unnecessary risk. Yeah, there's a path we're supposed to take. Joy. Nice path. Oop. Wow, everything. Okay, I was gonna say, is this the tunnel? Because everything looks so much further away on the map. No, it is not the tunnel. I still have it in high gear. Plop, plop. Oh yeah, those things. That's a trader store, right? Yeah. So, I do have the option of buying another scout trader at this point and entering into the new map area. Or I could just come back for one. Not a big deal. Do you get points for visiting a new map? I don't think you do, but that's worth considering, I think. Oh, if we do get to the new map too, we will have to look for a garage. If we don't find a garage, then we'll have to come back here. Either way. But at least I'll have it unlocked. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock it. I'll go down there if it doesn't look too interesting. Alright, let's go. Okay, that's what I need. Hey, maybe it's over here. There's a thing. Let's take a look. What's down here? Nothing. Well, there's a watchtower. Tempting, but I'm sure there's like a river and a volcano in the way. That looks like a doesn't look like a garage, I'll tell you that. I don't know what that is. I want to say, you know, lumberyard, but not the biggest map, right? It's not huge, it's only got 4 watchtowers. But I want to go see what this was ahead here. Travel to Smithville Dam. Oh, right. Save my dog. It's lost. Reward. Mud resting. It's Ted from the auto repair place. Some city folk thought it would be nice to get back to nature. Surprise, surprise, they got stuck in the mud. I'd complain, but I make most of my income from these fools. Can you help? Sure. I mean, I could tow a vehicle out, right? Anything new? I did say I would go back for that upgrade part, right? So before I forget, and hopefully we make it. Worst case scenario, I mean, we don't. And we just come back here. I know that wasn't super exciting, but at least we get the option now to go there, right? And they still have the very first map of Michigan to explore. That's so. Take a left. Take a left. All we gotta do is make it over here, and we get the upgrade part. Should be able to handle that with, oops, with 12 liters of fuel. So yeah, not super talkative during this episode. Kind of tired, but it was always meant to be kind of a chill stream anyway. Like, I'll give my thoughts here and there, but. Right. Wouldn't it be cool if there was a car right there, huh? Like, why is that a thing? Why can't I go there? Is there a part there? That's unlisted? Oh well, not enough fuel to figure it out. Oh god, that's ugly looking. Alright. No. How is that the best place you can hook up to? You would think you would be able to hook up to that camp sign, right? Maybe because it would just fall over really easily. No. Stop it. See how easily you can just get flipped over? I mean, that didn't take much. So was the upgrade worth it? Yes. I'm happy with it. Would you stop it? I should have seen that coming. Okay. Attach it. Attach it here. The way, that's fine. The way you pick where to hook it up to is really wonky. Like, you have to select it with the D-pad. Let's try that. I didn't think the road would be this bad. Unfortunately, it is. That's really gonna kill our gas mileage. We're moving now, though. We're doing okay. Very glad I got that winch. It's come in handy now. Like what, 2-3 times? It's kind of. Should I be embarrassed to say that? I mean, I don't know. I know it happens. I can't be the only person it's happened to. Yeah, whatever. Let's hook up to that. You tore it down, you monster. Turn the wheel into it. Turn the wheel into it. We're getting there, but gas is close again. It's getting close with the gas. Come on. I think I need to give this truck a name. I keep wanting to call her Big Bertha, but she ain't that big. That will be one of our heavy-duty hauling trucks. Any suggestions on truck names would be appreciated. Lucy? Could call her Lucy. She likes to dance? I don't know. Could just call her truck. Could just call her KC 1056, whatever the name is on the game. Echo. We might not make it. It's right there. Right there. I mean, see, you see mud that looks similar to this in other places, and you think to yourself, oh, we got it, this is easy, it's gliding over it. And then you hit stuff like this, and it's just dead in the water. Come on, go around this mud. Go around this mud, please. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Make it. Make it. Make it. Don't hit the tree. Come on. Back up. Oh my god. Are you stalling now? Oh. Come on. Run this tree over for me. Come on. Come on, it's right there. It is right there. Wait, I don't need... Out of fuel. But I still have a winch. Battery operated. Of course there would be nowhere for me to grab a hold of here. What if we attach the winch to the back, hook it up to here, the wheels pointed the right way. Okay, what if we attach the winch to that spot? Turn the wheels in. Let go. I'm hoping to catch one of these trees on the outskirts here, but maybe even that tree over there in the distance. That's not gonna happen, is it? Ah, you suck. Alright, I guess that's where we're gonna leave it off at. I always expected it to be one or the other. I'm really surprised at how treacherous that road was. So we're gonna have to come back for that. The good news is, I mean, I could do it right now. Right? I could teleport back to my garage, teleport back over here, and then come down here with a full tank of gas and get to it. And then I could cut down here through the coast and get over here too. So I think that's a good plan for now. A flatbed trailer. And is that the unlucky unlucky fisherman? Okay. I think that sounds like a plan for now. I'll go ahead and recover this, get it filled up with gas. And now all I have to do is go back to the global map and then head out to Drummond Island and we'll be set. It should just stick me out right by the tunnel there. Alright, cool. So I'm not sure when I'll be back next, but I'm sure there'll be a part 4. It should be a part 3, but part 2, the game glitched and I had to restart my broadcast, so sorry about that. But alright, that's it for now.